I'm sorry if I'm a little weird today. I've been acting a little out of sorts because I started wearing this hat. And I just feel so fucking sexy. Sorry. It's like, fuck in this hat, you know. I feel like, you know when there's an all-guy friend group and one of them starts wearing a hat and like completely changes the dynamic among them? It's like, there's no talking to Tommy now, he wears a hat. He fucked it up for all of us. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird though, because guys wear hats to cover up the fact that they're bald, right? But the hat itself encourages the baldness. So some would say they've been hoisted by their own petard. I just wanted to say that, so. Now that that's out of the way, it's good. I was actually really nervous. I have to admit that to you guys. I was very nervous for this set. I went to church to pray about it. Don't worry, took an edible in case anyone wanted to talk to me. I was just sitting on the pews looking at Jesus on the crucifix thinking, damn, he really did that. The priest kept trying to come up to me, offered me wine. I was like, sir, I'm not trying to get crossed in here. Good, because Jesus was on the cross. I'm a generally, pretty nervous person though, in general. I don't think I'll ever try a drug above weed because I'm scared I'll mispronounce it to the drug dealer. I can't really go up to a guy and be like, can I have some ketamine, please? It won't work out for you. Will that work out for you? I've been doing stand-up for around 2 years now, but every time I do it, someone asks me if it was my first time immediately after. I think it's because I have the vague aura of a child on the brink of tears. Because she lost her papa at the fish market. To be honest with you, sometimes doing stand-up feels like asking a room of 30 different versions of my father if he loves me. And the answer is always, ha 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 ha. Is that yes? Is that no? Why don't you guys tell me? I'm going to tell you guys a historical fact. This is a historical show. Did you guys know that Boston's roads are fucked up the way they are? Because we paved over what used to be cow paths. Right? So cows were the urban designers of Boston. Which is interesting to me. So you're telling me it was the cows that decided to segregate all the black and brown people? It sounds pretty racist to me. It sounds like black and white thinking to me. That was a joke. That was a pun on jokes. Let's skip that. Anyone here love taking the bus? Any bus heads? Yes! I love taking the bus specifically here in Boston, because in any other city, you need some sort of card to pay for public transport, right? But in Boston, you need 3 loose dimes and a really pitiful look on your face. They let you right on every time. So I actually, want to take kind of a serious moment now. I'm going to be a little vulnerable with you. And I'm going to share a poem that I wrote. My poem is called My UTI. Some think it stands for urinary tract infection. I think it stands for us together in this moment. How did it happen? Masturbated twice. People don't talk about that enough. 2 times. Men's at CVS, I'm not going all the way over there. Under the irregular sun, my piss is burning. But now I'm on the path to healing because I drank water. Did you know you could die from UTIs? Did you know Bill Clinton had a UTI? but it was actually sepsis. I go to CVS, but my meds are not ready. When will I be cared for? I buy Azo Urinary Pain Relief Maximum Strength. #1 most trusted brand in America. And it masks the pain. Made my pee orange like a pumpkin patch under a lilac sky. I'm literally high off Azo Urinary Pain Relief. But I can't take it for more than 2 days. 2 times. Can I finish? So I go to CVS. $7 of antibiotics in my hand. Prescribed by Sheila Hunkler. Should I take them? Should I take them? Okay, sorry. Pop-up Birkin, I blackout. Was it worth it? Wasn't worth it. Me and my UTI, us together in this moment. Sorry, I just love to build suspense and stuff and that. And I totally didn't forget to have the pills with me. It's not something that happened. I'm sorry if this set seemed, all over the place. I do have ADHD, if you couldn't tell, pause up for ADHD. No one put the pause up, so that's okay. I'll just pass over that. I do have ADHD, but I don't think people with ADHD should take Adderall. Because I think if we're allowed to focus, we'll finally be able to figure out how to kill ourselves. We're a very inefficient bunch, but that's a good thing, On that note, I am going to tell you guys how I tried to kill myself. And I can feel you guys pulling back. Look. This is you guys right now. You're like, hey, I came here to giggle, and you're giving me a hard time because you're bringing up all these heavy subjects. It's like you're hoisting yourself by your own petard right now. I get it. No, I get it. But I'm going to tell you guys a story because I like laughing at this period in my life because it takes away all the shame, right? It's important. And so when I sit you guys down and force you guys to listen about the time I tried to kill myself, it's not trauma dumping, it's activism. So I was a junior in high school and I was very depressed. I was trying to figure out the most efficient way to do it, but I lived in a bridge desert, which means it was all street, no bridge. So first issue I had. So I started looking up, pills that will kill you. I was getting all the good stuff like Xanax and also Xanax. But all I could find in my cabinet was Teen Midol, which, for those who don't know, is period pain medication for teens. So I took the whole bottle, which was 30 pills. I'm so saying, oh no! I did. I'm sorry. I took the whole bottle, and I didn't feel any closer to death, but immediately my pussy started shivering. I don't know what was going on back there. And also, I realized, oh damn, it's 8:30 a.m. I have class in 15 minutes. So I go to class, because I was a good student. And I go to my art class, and I sit next to this girl, and keep in mind, I was very shy. I had not said a single word to this girl the whole year. We had been sitting next to each other. And I turn to her, and the first thing I say to her is, hey, wanna know something? I'm overdosing on Teen Midol. She said, oh my god, no! Don't do that! So she tells on me to the guidance counselor. What a bitch. She tells on me, and the guidance counselor comes to get me, and she's like, you know what, Sabine? It's okay, just go home and sleep it off. Which, right? Doesn't make any sense. But I did go home, and I did sleep it off, and I was fine, because, of course, Teen Midol's not gonna fucking kill you guys. Like, what? It's a medication for teenage girls. No one gives a fuck about them, so... I was fine, and I did develop appendicitis 1 month later, but that was unrelated. So maybe you guys are asking, why did this bitch tell us this story? What was the lesson, you know? That's something I'm thinking about now, but one thing about it was that I learned that talking to someone was a good thing, right? Because if I hadn't told that girl in art class that I was overdosing on Teen Midol, I wouldn't have told you guys that I had overdosed on Teen Midol. And it's this chain of events that leads to a happy result. Yeah! It leads to a happy result. And I don't know, it's kind of a serious note to end it on, but you can really justify a lot of things in your life if you make them into stories you tell other people. So